Hey guys, welcome to TCL Talks, the last weekend of the last week of the finals for the Bash. This is week 18, the third week of July. Let's take a look at what's in the agenda. Obviously, every week in the summer, there's a lot going on. Just like last week, we're going to have some Shiloh games for the HGT 10 Elite Tournament. I just want to remind again that RTP Summer Cricket League is still accepting invitation for the 10-team tournament. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And then, as I was saying, Bash Finals is going to be starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And then obviously Mega Smash has already begun. Week one is in the books, and week two is on the cards. All right, so let's take a look at the matchups this week. So Death Eaters and Gymkhana are playing the first two games. So tonight they're going to play a game against the CTS Tech Warriors. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm going to be definitely glued to the TV watching this game. And then Thunderbolts are going to play Gymkhana tomorrow at 6 p.m. And then Garudas are going to play the Supreme Strikers at 7:45. And then Sunday it's the King of Kings versus Raiders, followed by CWEC Tenors playing the Supreme Strikers. So Supreme Strikers are going to have a back-to-back weekend. Obviously, we want to make sure that people know that we are still getting sponsored by Open Bottle, which is right next to the Shiloh Park. They have live coverage of all the games. So if you are free, just if you want to hang out with your friends, it's a great place to hang out. And then just double click on the Summer Cricket League that's going to happen in the RTP fields. People are reaching out to me. Please don't reach out to ec@trianglecricketleague.org or call Ram Tucker to get more instructions around it. But the games start on August 4th. Game times are going to be 5:30 p.m. and it's going to happen on RTP Field 1 on Tuesdays and Wednesday, and then on Thursdays it's RTP 1, 3, and 4. This is a 12-over game, a little different, but still the 10 teams, and each team is guaranteed 5 league games. The entry fee is less than the cost of how much we pay for practice on these fields, so I think it's totally worth it. So just a reminder that it's going to end in the first week of September, followed by the semifinals and finals. So definitely reach out to EC members. Let's take a look at what's we have for the Bash playoffs, the big game. The top two teams, not necessarily the top two teams, but two of the strong teams from Division 1 are going to face off. Death Eaters coming from a brutal beatdown of Fast Rangers. It was not even a contest, because having the best bowler in the team, they reduced Fast Rangers to like 7 runs for 7 wickets at something that I've not heard of before. So Death Eaters are coming off of a huge win, and Hunters, they probably are the most balanced team in Division 1 with good bowling and good batting. So it's going to be a great finals tomorrow. I'm really looking forward for it. I haven't had good sleep in a long time. So hopefully that ends tomorrow morning with some good results. Division 3 also, so the screen that you're seeing, they're all 8 a.m. games. So the first game was in the Death Eaters are playing Hunters in Bethesda Upper at the same time, 8 a.m. Garudas are going to face off against Vikings in Bethesda Lower. So it's going to be great matchups between Division 1 and Division 3. I'm glad that they chose to put the game there. Garudas are coming off of a huge win, beating the number 1 Mutants team held by Gaja. So I knew Vikings were going to be in the final because they are one of the most complete teams in Division 3, but they're going to face off. I feel like Garudas is also as complete as Vikings, but it's going to be a very interesting matchup. I'm going to keep my side eye towards that game. And then we have Division 8 finals between HS Eat and Hit and Fun. HS Eat had a easy win against the opponents, and then that game is happening in RTP 3 field. And then in CF3 we have Division 5 finals, where only friends are going to be facing off against the Mustangs. It's going to be an interesting game as well. Himalayan Kings had an easy win against their opponents in Division 10. They're going to face off against Blue Waves, and they're going to be playing in RTP 4. There was a great win both by Brave Wings and Bol Bachchan. They have had a fantastic season. Brave Wings somehow inched out at number 5 position to make it to the finals, to make it to the playoffs, and then they beat the number 1 team to actually meet the Bol Bachan team. So I wouldn't be surprised if Brave Wings beat down Bol Bachan, because Brave Wings have Jinto, who's probably the highest scorer in Division 2, had a couple of great centuries recently. So it's also going to be in Bethesda Upper. Usually in Bethesda Upper, the most complete teams tend to win. So my money is on Brave Wings, but one of my favorite guys, Kirti Thakkar, is in Bol Bachan, so I'm also going to be rooting for them. Let's see how that goes. Super Gillies had a really close win, maybe winning by 2 runs or 2 wickets. I think both Brave Wings and Super Gillies won by few wickets or few runs. So they're going to be facing off against Patriots. 11 Stars had an easy game, beating down the number 4 or 5 team, and they're going to face off against Carolina Rhinos. That game is in RTP3. Good luck, Karthik, and your team. I hope you guys have a very close and good game, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that later. Dragons and are facing off against Super Rangers. Dragons had an easy win in their semifinals, and then and they're going to be playing in CF3, and then Sandstorm 11 also had an easy game in their semifinals, and now they're going to face off against Guts and Glory. I feel like all the top teams, not necessarily in the standings, but really complete teams which are both balanced on batting and bowling and have good fielding, have made it to the finals, because that's what it needs. You need to make it to the finals. So all I want to say is good luck. It was enduring 18 weeks for a lot of us who have made it to the finals, and for the teams that did not make the finals or did not, there is obviously you guys are playing some Smash tournaments, so that's the beauty of TCL League. They took time, but in the last 5 years, they have made great strides in getting the schedule right. The schedule gets announced early, so you can plan much better. 2 years in a row, I feel like people are very happy with the way the matches are going on, and you're getting at least 1 week, one game every week. So good luck. I hope rain doesn't play any spoil sport. Neither the dew nor the heat is affecting you. So, all right, I'll check back with you again with the results next week. Bye, guys.